Damn it, Ethan.
Wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more. I got some good stuff.
Yoink. Yoink.
Done already?
Done already. I got 179 speed, my lord. Oh no, I have to upgrade that. Damn it. One of the worst things, I have to use the Sepith that I've been gaining.
Have a look-see.
How about a look-see?
See ya.
Oh, oops. See, upgrade the wrong one. It's okay. We'll switch them. Fortuna SR, Astral Bell, Sapphiro Gem, Frozen Epoch. Yeah, she's a little bit fast. She's a little bit fast.
Be well. Have a look-see. Be well.
Oop. Going too fast for myself here. What else did I have on her? Must have been an action. Can't remember. Can't remember. Fee, where are you, Fee? I want my evergreens back. $69. Nice. Ooh, I do have water. Look at that. Hey, cardboard. Hydration is important, yes. That's good. That's good. It's good for now. So one of those was Elisa. Eustace and Gaius. Sharon. What the what? Why? To answer your question, I do all the side quests in games. I try to do everything I can first playthrough since I don't platinum games. That's fair, DJ. That's fair. I also try to do everything I can. If possible. I got a different outlook since I started streaming. I'll do an action. We'll do use 3. We'll do teapot spell. Attack. Oop. Cast 2. Sure, we'll do that. Yuna dodging all the shots like Prime Muhammad Ali. I'm fretting hard with counter. The only one better than Yuna for evasion is B. B has the best evasion in the game. Okay, trial chests first. So Elisa and Sharon. Get these out of the way. I try to do as many side quests as I can unless I feel that the game is finally wearing out its welcome, then I'll stop side quests to focus on main story. And that's what I feel with that's what I was talking about earlier, Moss, with this here. The side quests after a while became redundant. I feel like they should have been spaced out a little bit, because it was just the same thing over with different characters.
This one's tough. Be careful. My turn. Yeah.
Ooh, another Astro Bell.
Yes. Let's go. Radical design. Leave this to me. I am bound by my chains no longer.
Oh, I like that.
I'm sorry. Your fate is now sealed. You cannot escape death's embrace. Leave it to me.
I feel like that should have still been fall into Death's Embrace. I got Plastic and Platinum's Persona 5 Royale, which was easy to get in a single playthrough. It's not the last one I got, but yeah, that was a one playthrough thing. fire.
Arcus activate. Yeah.
Butterflies. As far as side quests go, it will depend on the rewards and criteria. If the criteria is something ridiculous, I'm not going out of the way to do something tedious or very picky criteria. That's also fair, Dragon.
Arcus activate. Too bad. Ha!
Who is the true evasion goddess, Yuna or Fee? Fee has the best base evasion in the game, so I would say Fee.
Yes. Yes. Pierce through. Rosetta arrow. Now. Strike. Leave this to me. Ah! This is our chance. It's mine. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, he's gonna heal. Damn it.
Good luck. I'm so happy.
That's how I feel in the
My
Yakuza
turn.
games. I started doing all of them, and then by the end, I'm too into the story. I don't want to see the end. The story can grasp you in a game, can't it?
Arcus activate. Leave this to me. Now. It's mine. Yeah. Just like that.
Ooh, Sophia reached level 8. Seraphic Ring. Recovered 90% HP, CP plus 180. I got another Astral Bell. Radical Design has upgraded to Brilliant Design. That's fair. One of these days I'll get into the Yakuza games. I have a lot of games to get into, don't I? Uses. Get Randy back up here. Sure I'm not missing a treasure. I don't think Yuta was ever supposed to be an evasion tank, to be honest. I think she was meant to be a tank, but not an evasion tank. I think if you equip her with the area attacks that she has with her gun tonfas, I think if you equip her with like a specific court setup, she can be a real stat inflictor.
Powerful foe. Have at you! You won't escape! Leave it to me. Yeah.
Steel Bell.
It's my turn. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, Gaius doesn't have we must fix this.
Damn you! Leave it to me. Divine Shield, protect us! Leave it to me. It's my turn. Leave it to me. Light the way. Noble Arc! It's my turn.
Wind, earth, space. I have neither.
Let's go.
This is the power of the soaring phoenix. Golden seal etched deep in my soul.
Speaking of Yakuza, I'm playing Kiwami 2, currently trying to work towards Yakuza Like a Dragon. I have Like a Dragon because it was free on PlayStation Plus. Every side quest in Yakuza, at least the 3 I've played, are thus far unique. Well, that's good to know.
Howling heavens!
If these side quests have amazing dialogue or voice acting, it helps a lot in the modern games. It does. It does. And like, if one of those quests today I felt was stream worthy, and I would have saved it.
It's my turn.
Definitely.
Arcus, activate!
Very well.
Call out. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Leave it to me. Very well.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is definitely fine.
Leave it to me.
This is definitely fine. Infinite turtle machine, right? I guess the enemies really took the phrase, the more the merrier to heart. Look how many of them there are. 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of them.
You won't escape. Let's go.
Heroes and a half shell. They are not turtly enough for this. Turtle club. Turtle. Turtle. Oh shit, he's calling more.
Yeah?
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Gaius is the shredder.
Arcus, activate! Yeah?
It's my turn. It's my turn.
We're back to one
It's
turtle.
down. There. Let's go.
Now! Useless, follow me!
Very well. It's my turn. This was a waste of my time. Let's go.
Well, that was something.
A matter of course.
Iola Saber 2. I sometimes miss some undead lines in older games. One dead lines? A Dominion Roar. That's fitting. What's up, Drake? It's my turn. No, it's my turn. It's my turn. All right, uses. Give me my Emma back.
Wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more.
Have
Have a look-see. Be well.
I think she needs Hades. She had Hades gem. I think she could be a real force to be reckoned with. Even without the Argem gem, she's still... Oh yeah, holy shit. Take that moon lens off or put Astral Bell there. Who has my other one? I thought I had something else. Night Gleam. We're sciencing with this. I guess I do need to upgrade.
Welcome.
Since I'm at it. You're upgraded. You're upgraded.
See ya.
Just so I got someone. Okay, they're done. Let's see who we got here. Persona 3 Portable has some. that are minor but have deadlines. Interesting. What's going on here? Whoa. How about that fog? I do remember there being a barrier around Eryn Village, but I thought the Courageous Two's already gotten the green light to enter. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Should we call Emma and the others over? It looks like the barrier's remaining active. Right. It should disable properly for the Courageous 2 when it approaches, but we're currently being blocked by it, just like any other Imperial ship. Did something happen? I wonder. I should probably use a telepathic communication to check in on about this. Whoa, the hell? Some sort of magic signal, perhaps. Looks like somebody beat us to the punch. There's a telepathic message from the village coming through. Just a second, I'll open a window for us. Oh good, I got through. I'm so sorry, Emma. I really should have gotten in touch sooner. Don't worry about it, Nina. So, what in the world happened? The spirit veins are abnormally active, making it impossible for us to control the barrier. With Rose being away, Dahlia and Allure are looking into it for us. I see. Are you still able to get in and out of the village? The teleportation stones are working fine, so if you try coming in from there, you shouldn't have any issues. I'm really sorry, Emma. I'll get in touch again once things are better. Sounds good, Nina. Just concentrate on pulling through, okay? Those abnormalities with the spirit veins really bother me, but I'm just glad nothing bad happened. If we have a leeway to do so, then we may as well go investigate. We should be able to get in using one of these teleportation stones, right? Yeah. There's one deep in the woods near St. Arc, and another one in the middle of Avon Hills. Then we know exactly where to go. I'm sorry to waste your time with all this. I know we have other things to do. Well, it's not life-threatening in any case. Just keep it in mind for me, okay? You can no longer fly to Eryn Village, the Eerie Woods, or certain other locations via the quick travel menu. Wow! Fine. Fine. Avon Hill. I'll find you eventually. Wrong province. He was really good Ruse arts with Gaius. I remember that in CS1 and 2. He was with Laura, the worst arts user. They made him good probably because inheriting the stigma and stuff he learned thaumaturgy and become proficient with arts. Love the touch. Oh yeah, like where are we going? Have to go all the way down there. Oh, there's a quest thing. Okay, let's go.
All right.
I watch as everything runs away now. I could shoot it.
There. Ha!
Boom. No more cute cutscenes in the hot springs.
That enemy's strong.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna science. Sorry, Muse.
I've just about had enough of you.
Wow. I see how it is, cardboard. I see how it is.
There.
Jeff.
What the fuck?
Exactly. What the fuck?
Ha! There.
Jeff, how is Trails of Liquored Up
There.
Lithium 4, Tales from the Cargo Hold, a Machias story. Doing good, Daramus. How are you? Something's wrong here. Huh? Green? Are you all right? Wasn't there a teleportation stone linked to Eryn Village just ahead? There was, yeah. Without a doubt, something unusual is going on. This presence I'm picking up on doesn't sit right with me. We should go into this fully prepared. Proceeding further will trigger an urgent quest. Once started, you won't be able to leave the area for a while. Sure. Elise, Your Highness, this could be dangerous. I'll take the lead here. Watch my back, okay? Right. What are we up against here? We'll find out soon enough. You just focus on staying safe. Oh yeah, Jaegers. Ouroboros' Jaegers. Goodness me. It's just like what we saw before on the Pantagruel. An Ouroboros ship and enhanced Jaegers? Is Gilbert here? What do they need the teleportation stone for? It might be the same case with the other teleportation stone. Eryn could be in serious danger. To make matters worse, Rose has gone completely MIA. I'm convinced this whole anomaly points to something wrong with Eryn. It'd be wise to return to Courageous 2 for now and gather intel. Got it. Let's withdraw back to the safe zone. I'll summon our ship in stealth mode. So little time, so many memes. Good old Gilbert. What's up, Darkman? After that, Rain and the others returned to the ship. As they were working to gather information, they managed to contact the others. As a result, they determined that the other teleportation stone was also under the control of the Jaegers. It was presumed that those in Eryn Village were being suppressed somehow. Having some tea? Ooh, I haven't had tea in a while. What kind? Oh, what the hell is going on? The society shouldn't have the time to pull a stunt like this. What are they thinking? You're right. Ouroboros is sure to prioritize carrying out its ultimate plan. As such, you'd think they would be focusing on Crossbell, since the Steel Maiden is there, but... Right. I'm fairly certain this is all a do-or-die moment for Ouroboros as well. Especially since it seems they're fighting against the church and other groups all over the continent at the moment. Then again, even though Ouroboros looks logical, some of their guys fool around way too much. Sharon and Doovie probably know all about that. If you can't say my name right, then just don't say it at all. Right. Ouroboros is unique in that a chain of command, such as one you might see in a state-run organization, does not exist. All plans are likely under the discretion of the Anguis. It is by their request that enforcers and their units under them operate. But the enforcers are free to decide if they will operate in response to said requests. There are probably a lot of cases of logical amusement like these that work in their way. It's still a mystery how the society has managed to last so long. The enhanced Jaegers aren't the same as normal sort, are they? Right. There are some that use their talents to work their way into the Jaeger Corps, but they're different. They're usually former soldiers and mercenaries taken in under contract and used as disposable pawns. There's even a mechanism that can strengthen the body and reset the memory within the contracted period. What? Well, they did seem a bit strange now that you mention it. Reminds me of the members of Jester. They were the ones who carried out the raid on the Erebonian guild branches 4 years ago. They were suppressed and captured, but none of them remembered who hired them or gave them orders when they were questioned. It's fairly disturbing, if you ask me. It also lines up with the rumors regarding the Faceless and his abilities to manipulate memory. Probably a lot of shady stuff going on behind the scenes. In any case, they seem to lack the basic decencies and honor of true warriors. Yeah, I don't want them lumped in with real Jaegers. But Gilbert seems a bit different, doesn't he? Well, he did help out once in Phantasma. So the ex-secretary of Rouen pledged himself to Ouroboros as the regimental commander of the Enhanced Jaeger Corps. It's just something I heard from Estelle, but you know him too, right? Back when unusual events began occurring in Liberl, he caused his fair share of trouble. He occupied the Royal Academy during the chaos of the Orbital shutdown too. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but there's something here that feels similar. It is highly possible, isn't it? Aside from the Sanguine Ogre, it seems the Anguis and Enforcers are headed for Crossbell. No more debating. Let's just start dishing out punishment. It's for everyone in Eryn Village and the others too. We've got favors to repay. Yeah, let's rough them up. That'll get the message across that we never want to see this shit again. Let's take care of this ahead of time, then before heading to Crossbell. With the personnel we have here, I think that we'll be able to take care of it in short order. You guys, thank you. Everyone's help would be greatly appreciated, truly. Telepathic communication with the village is not working at the moment. Someone is interfering with it somehow. Looks like we need a detailed plan quickly. Elise, Your Highness, we need your help too. Of course. All right, everyone. Let's begin devising our plan of action. And so, Operation Free Eryn was hurriedly outlined. Designed to fully utilize the Courageous Two. Fee, Sarah, Sharon, and Altina would investigate the combat abilities of the Enhanced Jaegers beforehand. Meanwhile, Emma, Celine, Muse, and Gaius would work their magic to peer into the barrier's inner state. And two teams would be formed to act as a diversion for the Jaeger stationed in front of the two teleportation stones. Emma and Celine would create a break in the barrier, allowing the team to led by Eryn, to power through and free the village. The team breaking through the barrier would also be joined by one of their contacts. Gilbert is nothing more than Campy's plaything. Yes, we got that from what was it, Sky the Third? Maybe I'll play with him some more. I don't like this. We should have got permission from an Anguis or Enforcer before heading out. The commander's such a sucker for grandstanding. Yeah, and it always comes back to bite him. He's a real lost cause, that one. Still, I guess you gotta give credit where credit's due. He doesn't flake out no matter how rough it gets. From what I've heard, orders this time around are coming from pretty high up. You know who wants to test out these new devices as soon as possible. Yeah, no surprise there. Man, I get he's an Anguis and all, but he sure loves to put us through the ringer. Novartis, maybe? Oh? Now this is getting juicy. Care to tell me some more? You're the Purple Lightning. She got those Thor's Branch campus kids with her too. Ah, you remembered us. I'm touched. What do you think you're doing? You really got time to waste on something like this while the entire world's in trouble? I swear on the Vander name, we won't let you hold the people of Eryn prisoner any longer. Oh, and I do hope you'll pardon the fact that we're coming at you with forces far outnumbering your own. Clown Saleus, Arcadius mode. We've got the field advantage. We can do this. Time to show off the skills I've been sharpening up. And what do you take us for? Archaisms, Formation D. Let's show these kids what real soldiers can do. Yeah! I like Gilbert more if he spoke like Gilbert Gottfried. That'd be amazing. You really don't know when to quit. You made that image? Oh my lord, Dan. Severing her clips and the swift too? I thought you were headed for Crossbell. So sorry to disturb during your looting. We'd appreciate you ceasing your activities if you please. Well, good luck with that. Activate the archaism. Contact the main troop. We need to buy more time. Huh, as if we'd let you. Old Class 7 is here. We'll keep the village safe from the likes of you and carve out a path for Eryn and the others. I don't have Gaius? Oh no. My absolute delayer. Who do we have? Hopefully Emma. So I lost Muse and Yuna. Hot damn, your skills are legit, woman. It's amazing what kind of genuine witch can do. Magic or Obra arts really are quite different, aren't they? I'll warp you there. You should appear right at the St. Graal entrance. The catalyst for the barrier looks to be 3 objects that have been placed inside. If we can neutralize them, then everyone should be able to pass through unimpeded. Understood. Stupid desk jockey, I swear. He's way overdue for a firm backhand. Military monsters, archaisms, and a powerful unidentified presence detected. Eryn, may Adios protect you all. You too, Oliver. Take care of yourself out there. We got Best Boy? Oh shit. Oh, we got Tio and Agate. Fuck yeah. Good. I love that Popcat Celine. Oh, he's in the Olivier outfit. I love it. All right, here we are. This is the phase 1 entrance. You and the others came here for their training session. Excellent. We're making progress, one step at a time. Are you sure you'll be okay, Olivier? Yeah, aren't you supposed to take it easy until you're fully recovered? Shara and Mueller aren't going to be happy about this. Yes, that's why I've asked my dependable allies to accompany me. If I was informed, there'd have been no need, I assure you. I appreciate that you found the time. What, with your busy schedules and whatnot? Yeah, especially Agate and Tio. Isn't it a busy period for the guild and the Foundation? It isn't unimaginable. Besides, I had some business to take care of in this area. Same here. Miles contacted me and asked me to head over to Legram. Well, we're really happy you're here. We'll find that regimental commander in the village and teach him a lesson. The villager's safety is top priority. Agreed. Let's head out. Randy, Tio, Tita, and Agate have joined the party. Olivier will also be following you. He won't participate in battles, but you will be able to still use his orders. That's fair. That's fair. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. Where did you guys come from? What happened to the barrier? Were you hiding in the labyrinth the whole time? Don't be an idiot. You think we're the type to set up camp in a labyrinth? Our witch friends have certain unique abilities. There aren't a lot of you, huh? This will be easy. Prepare to attack. Notify the regimental commander. Aeon system activate. Orbital gear 3 on standby mode. Feast your eyes on my improved performance.
Let's wrap this up quick.
Yes, let's. Oh, you've been free to use whatever characters you want up to this point, but now I'm picking the party for you. Deal with it. The game is always like that.
Yeah. It's my turn. Ha! It's my turn. Ha! I'm up. Ha! It's my turn.
Damn it. I'm gonna lose my
Yeah. My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Ha! Action slash! Shredded leaves!
About time I got this started.
still one of my favorite S-crafts.
Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
All right.
Hope you're ready. Orbital driver to maximum output. Ether strike!
She also has a big cannon.
Status. All green.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
So this is the power of the Ashen Chevalier, the Heavy Blade, and the Red Reaper. And they've got the Foundation Girl and the ZCF mech too. We're at a serious disadvantage. Survival tip number 247. If you are encountering someone who swings around a weapon made of metal that is bigger than he is, maybe don't fight him. Enemies been neutralized. They were better than I expected. Yes, it seems their abilities were enhanced. Perhaps through hypnosis and focus training. It is certainly within Ouroboros' capabilities. Enhanced or not, they can't think on their feet. That's where we got the upper hand. Let's continue to the village. Don't lag behind, Tita. Coming. Me too. Let's do I have here to give me CP? Oh well. Silver Argreon, what's up? How are you? Don't fight people with red hair in Trail series, and they will fuck you up. Ashen Chevalier spotted. Engaging targets. Doing well. Excellent. Excellent. Doesn't look like we can talk our way to this one. We won't be beat here.
I'll take you weaklings on. Let's go.
Oh, good. I don't actually have to hold back this time.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus formation! I'm up! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
I have gotten past Zector. That was, I didn't find the Zector fight too bad, but
Ashen slash!
Rutger, my lord, his defense was phenomenal.
My turn.
Yes. Commencing drive.
My turn.
There.
Guess I should start making my preparations then. Yes, yes, we're after you next.
Let's go!
You don't have an impede? Really?
Yeah!
Excellent.
Now! There!
Let's go. Arcus activate.
There!
Got it. Ha! They're off guard.
Follow up.
Let's go! Get up! An opening!
That was the laziest grenade throw I've ever seen. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't hit him too.
Damn you! It's my turn!
Wow.
Take this!
Let's go. Arcus activate.
Damn.
I failed.
Knocked him right into next week.
There it is. I kind of feel like when they call them enhanced Jaegers, they mostly just enhance their laziness. Scanning surroundings. It seems there are archaisms in the vicinity. I'm also picking up other unusual signals that may be worth checking out. Perhaps that's what Emma was talking about. Let's head to the teleportation stone that goes to the village. We'll take care of any archaisms on the way. Enhanced HP. There you go.
I can catch my breath now.
My turn!
Got it.
Yes.
Don't let your guard down!
I'm up. Yeah.
Impede 3. Weak against water and space.
I'm up. Ha!
Eye for an eye. All right.
Yeah. Get up. An opening.
Got it.
Art's EP cost reduced to 0.
Flow. Elegant waltz.
My turn. Yeah. They're off guard.
Follow up.
I'm up. Arcus activate.
Payback. Eye for an eye.
Let's go. Arcus activate.
Ha!
There.
My mind is empty. My leaves are clear. Shredded blades. Spam the lost arts. We don't have any lost arts.
All right.
Now! An opening. I'm up. Shit!
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
Follow up. Yes.
We're still good. We're still good.
Commencing drive.
It's my turn.
There.
Let's go.
My turn.
Damn you! Ha! There! I can still fight. Hold fast! Black tortoise formation! It's my turn!
My bowl is empty. My hunger is clear. Ashen bowl, shredded wheat. Shredded wheats are amazing though.
It's my turn. Commencing drive.
Got it. Yeah. Now's our chance.
Follow up. There.
I'm going to share your VODs with my master so we can prepare our
All
strategy. See you later, Jeff. I look forward to our battle. Might not be tonight. Might not be tonight, but we will get there. Valda, we don't need this right now. Gaspard Garrett's. They look like newer models than the ones that they used in Liberal. Why didn't the teleportation stone take us to the village? Because there's a thing over in the ground over there by the looks of it. Someone must have tampered with it to disable the teleport function. It may be related to what Emma was talking about. Let us search the vicinity to see what we can find. Another suspicious device. Tio, take a look at this. This seems to be the contraption which interfered with the protective barrier. Ion system, activate. Scanning the target. Huh? That's Teotot's specialty. Analysis complete. This is a very complex device. It syncs with the orbital energy fields and hacks into them. I see, so it's jamming the village's barrier. Meaning it will be fixed if we disable the device. There are 3 in total. In order to restore the barrier to its normal function, all 3 must be deactivated. But destroying this one should at least allow us to reactivate the teleporter. Sounds like a plan. This should do it, right? I love how she's questioning herself. All right, you got it. Nice job, Tita. No, you're the one who figured it out. You know, this device reminds me of the ones my grandpa invented. They were designed to shut out the effects of the Aureole during the orbital shutdown. Yeah, that does ring a bell. What were they called? Zero field generators? They allowed us to the use of orbits despite the shutdown, yes? Yep. They canceled out the effects of the orbital shutdown. This device here does the exact opposite. It generates a field energy It generates a field which restricts the use of orbital energy. So Ouroboros is twisting Professor Russell's inventions for their own plan? Yeah, it's not the first time they've pulled this either. I think I know who's responsible for this. It would definitely confirm rumors that there's an engineering prodigy in Ouroboros' ranks. Well, whether we cross them or not, we need to get to the village. Right, let's focus on that for now. The diversion team is doing a fine job, no doubt, but we ought to make our move swiftly. Let's go. Damn it! Those courageous 2 rats caught wind of us! And when we had the chance to take this village down while the Crimson Witch is out of the way. I can't believe the other witches managed to conjure a barrier that powerful. Of all the rotten luck. We can't take hostages and stall for the time or anything. Are we at that much of a dead end? Regimental Commander, your orders. We have the word that another party has infiltrated the place. We'll have to retreat. Retreat? Think again. We were sent here by the 6th Anguis, Professor Novartis. That means something. With the others headed to Crossspell, now's our chance to take initiative and show off what we can do. Let's bring our toys out to play in the 2nd and 3rd sectors. I wanted to keep them in reserve, but we've been left no choice. Roger that. Begin weapon transfer. Correct the ones from the workshop. Affirmative. Fight to your very last breath. All right. This should buy us some time. We'll have to deal with these intruders properly. And who better to get the job done than me and my perfect ace in the hole? Yeah, he's a bit of a whiner. When you hear his voice, you'll definitely understand why. But he is one of the best NPCs in the game. Or in the series. All right, that should do it. We mostly love him for being an utter failure of a being. True. He is the very definition of a doofus. Wait, everyone get back. Massive object detected. It's teleporting in. Is that a Hannibal? Looks just like the Hector model it's based on. They must have borrowed it from the Black Workshop. So is the other one a Spiegel? Or a Kestrel? Or a Goliath? Kestrel. You annoying pests. Crow, what's going on with the Divine Knight? It's no use. Telepathic channels are blocked. Looks like we have no one to count on but ourselves. Hannibal Hector, yeah? Yeah, Hannibal Hector. Is that a magical barrier? It is, but it doesn't seem to be Ouroboros' doing. Watch out. Huh, bring it on.
I'll take you weaklings on.
She has an S-craft? Kinda wanna see it. Oh yeah, sure, S-craft might be the thingy.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Action slash! Shredded leaves!
Here I go.
About time I got this started.
Enhanced Jaeger is guaranteed to fall down 135% faster than the original.
Eat steel. Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
I failed. Damn you! Let's go! Now! An opening! I'm up!
Damn you!
It's my turn.
Here I go! Now's our chance!
Follow up.
This is fun. I'm just gonna get CP out of this.
I'm up! Let's go! My turn!
It's my turn.
There!
Payback.
Payback!
Where was Agate there? Where was he?
It's down! There! My turn! Ha!
Damn you!
Knocked him right into next week.
Yeah, that camera was horrible.
I got a little stronger.
All right, let's tear them into the rest of them. We gotta look out for any villagers around. Their protection is our top priority. I'll take care of any barrier generators. Shall we head out for the finale then? Since I'm here. Okay.
This is nice.
Look, right there. Can you get to working on it, Tita? Yeah, you can count on me. Tita opened up the panel on the device to make quick work of disabling it. That's two then, just one more. Before that, we've got some company to deal with. Oh, hi guys. Hi.
I can catch my breath.
When they mentioned the sixth Anguis, I had a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach. The regimental commander is all too happy to bend over backwards to please the Anguis. Huh. So it is Gilbert then. Just as I suspected. So where's your regimental commander anyway? Already on the retreat? Save your breath. We're not about to share any info with the enemy. And even if we wanted to, our tongues are straight up tied. They screwed with our heads. That could only mean mind control by high-level hypnosis. Man, makes me almost feel sorry for these guys. Well, if you're not planning to get out of our way, we're just gonna have to cut right through you. You're about to eat your words. One taste of our superhuman strength and you'll be begging for mercy.
Enemies nearby. Be careful.
I just gotta make sure I got everybody.
About time I got this started.
Superhuman strength, he can throw a grenade all of 1.5 feet.
I'd just give up if I were you.
I'm up.
I'm excited for your character tier list. I think a lot of people are excited for my character tier list.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus formation! Let's go! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
I'm even excited for my tier list.
Action slash! Shredded lead!
Damn you!
My turn.
About time I got this started.
There will be, I don't know if there'll be a top character, but I think there's gonna be like top 5.
Steel.
Top 5 favorite.
I'd just give up if I were you. No problem.
Damn, Randy turned that one around.
All right, got it. Nice.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Level up.
Wreck It Randy. Huh? Just now. Wasn't that the Northern Jaegers? What are you guys doing here? Isn't it obvious? We're here to repay our debt. Our contract with Eryn is officially up. We can grant you guys as much support as we want now. Oh, nice. Does that mean the other Jaegers on the other side? It does. Miss Needhog. Well, what brings you guys here? My lovely little drakes. Been a while, Ragnar girl. You helped us with the airship, so we're here to repay the favor. Ah, so that's why. I'd like to say we were doing just fine without your help, but let's be realistic. Your assistance will definitely expedite the process. Thank you. I'm so sorry. These guys snuck in somehow while it was my turn managing the barrier. It's all my fault. Don't berate yourself, dear. We've all let our guards down after the hundreds of years our village has passed without threat. And judging by the timing, they were waiting right on Rose to leave to get their nerve to strike. Now that that's said and done, it's good to see you're all still safe. That impenetrable barrier spell of yours was incredible to say the least. Those are some kind words, but we barely just scraped by. All of us put together couldn't do any more than protect ourselves. You have our gratitude for all the help you've given us. But there are still others my god, I can't talk tonight. But there are still other wretched contraptions wandering around the area. Oh, speaking of that, do you have any idea where the third device they brought might be? Well, I saw them carrying something to the clearing outside the village, so that might be it. Really? We better get on that then. I wonder if we'll run into Gilbert over in those parts. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Follows are anonymous here, by the way. The enhanced Jaegers should stop listening to Gilbert. It never ends well for them. It don't, Shadow King. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Secure the exits from the village. Emma should join you soon. Got it. Take care of yourselves. Oh, and this is for you. Go on, drink it. You're really giving me a shop right now? Wow. They're giving me shops. I love it. Too bad I don't need anything. All right, let's kick Gilbert's ass, shall we?
I expected to see Class 7, but who's this with them?
Eryn Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier in the flesh. I suppose I should introduce myself. You see, I've already gotten to know your dear students rather well. Enhanced Jaeger Regiment Commander Gilbert Stein, if I'm not mistaken. Una, Ash, and Estelle had quite a bit to say about you. Oh, I'm sure. Is that Miss Russell I spot over there? I'm pleased to see you've kept the same spunk about you. Agate Crossner, Prince Olivert, my condolences for all that you've gone through. Gilbert, thanks for the concern and all. Might be nicer if you really meant it. Has it truly been 3 years since we last met in Phantasma, Gilbert? With all our trials and tribulations, it feels like eons ago. Up to the same shenanigans as always, I see. And you've really climbed up the ladder as well, haven't you? You bet I have. I went from Chief Warrant Officer to Regimental Commander in our time apart. Now I receive orders directly from Professor Novartis, the 6th Anguist. He sent me here to test the null field generator. You're telling me this was all that crazy old geezer's idea? So it's a ripoff of Professor Russell's invention. No, it'd be more accurate to call it a modified version. At any rate, there's little doubt this generator will be used to take control of Eryn's barrier. And now we know that it's unrelated to the Phantasmal Blaze plan that the other Anguists are working toward. I must warn you, Gilbert, we will use any means necessary to stop you, if you make any further moves to harm this village. Right. The test is all well and done now, and we should be right on our way out of here. But then again, doing just the bare minimum isn't going to land me any more promotions, is it? Like we care. Get lost already. Gilbert's always had that ambitious streak, for better or worse. Man, just pack up and go while we're still giving you a chance. I don't think I will. In fact, I was planning to attack you all along. Estelle thought something like that on the Pantagruel. This is another one of those new and improved mechanical menaces. I just met Agate for the first time in Sky FC. I'm like, dang, he's kind of a jerk there, huh? I want to go back and play FC eventually. I think the second time around I'll pick up on more stuff that I missed on the first playthrough. They sure do funnel a lot of resources into Gilbert. Like how many of these G Apaches does he have now? He keeps getting them defeated and blown up, and he keeps getting new ones. So what do you think? Makes for quite an impression, doesn't it? Now is just the right time to slip in one more little experiment for Professor Novartis. Get ready. Here comes the most powerful land weapon in all of Erebonia. The what? That's a bold claim to make. Be extremely cautious. This weapon far exceeds the capabilities of Panzer Soldats. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that face on Randy. I've only played the Cold Steel games, so this is all new territory for me. That's why I didn't hang out much during your crossbow arc.
This ain't
Gotcha.
a moment. I don't know what is.
Yeah, same bull, same. An oxen. That's the Imperial Army's most powerful tank. Looks like it was modified too. No way. It's unmanned? This thing's completely automatic? It's the C unit technology from the Imperial Liberation Front. When did Tita get into that? Damn it. It's the same kind of tank that's been deployed in Crossbell. Its firepower and endurance are incomparably higher than anything we've seen before. It's more like the tank Kanan used during the uprising. No, it even surpasses that, Not even Panzer Soldat stand a chance against this thing. That's a metal monster. And with the jamming device in operation, you can kiss your divine knight goodbye, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. So that's the ace up my sleeve. Your move now. Risk level at maximum. We'll need some top tier teamwork to overcome this. Roger that. Guess I get to show my real stuff here. Orbital Gear 3 in standby mode. Aeon system, commence overdrive. I will show you no mercy, Gilbert. And to the rest of you, I lend my fullest support. My arts are yours.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
God damn! Eye for an eye. It's my turn. Ha!
They were easily destroyed at the end of CS1, right? A college gym.
Got it. There. It's my turn.
Hold fast! Black Tortoise formation!
I'm up.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Ha! Ashen slash! Shredded leaves!
Yes. Arcus activate.
You're finished.
Eye for an eye. Got it. There.
It's my turn. Commencing drive.
My turn.
Get this tank out of the way first. At this point, I think that accounting wouldn't approve any more of these things for Gilbert. Probably not, but who's keeping track of all the Mira?
Yes. Arcus activate.
You're finished.
Payback. It's my turn.
Hi, Miranda. Thank you for the 28 months. How are you? Hope you are well. Thank you for the 28 months of support.
My
I hope
turn.
you are well.
My turn. Rah! It's my turn. Crimson Flash! Now! There!
Oh, I even got the tank in that. Nice.
Eye for an eye.
I was fed much food. I'm trying to do work. I hope I can be entertaining while you do work.
Eye for an eye. Payback. Not on my watch.
You're finished!
Damn you! I'm up. Ha!
Thanks.
It's my turn.
I think it's funny that for the turn order, it shows the faces and then there's just a tank in the middle of it all, right?
Arcus, activate.
My turn. There.
Thank
Thanks.
All right. Rah! I'm up.
Tank is getting on my nerves.
you. There.
Got it. Hold fast. Black tortoise formation. Here I go. Yeah.
About time I got this started.
Yeah! Eat steel. Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Behold the glory of Gilbert Stein! It's not over yet!
I can't take him seriously. I can't.
Eat this! Feel my wrath! Serves you right, dum-dums!
Eye for an eye. Damn you!
It's my turn.
Oh, that's great.
You got this, right? I'll help. Okay, here I go. Take this and this. Orbital energy charging. 40%, 80%. I'm just getting started. 120%. Omega impulse. Fire!
Let's go. Shit! It's down. My turn. Rah! Get up! An opening! Here I go! Ha! Now's our chance!
I'll follow up.
I'm up! Ha! It's down! There! My turn! Rah! Get up! An opening!
You're finished!
Weak!
Yes! Please take over! I'll take over.
Hold fast! Black tortoise formation!
Let's go.
It's my turn! My turn! Yeah! Get up! An opening! My turn! They're off guard!
Follow up.
I'm up! Shit! Now! There!
Impossible! It's not over yet! Not by a long
Let's go.
shot!
Oh. Hi, Gilbert. See what you mean by his voice, right? Isn't it wonderful?
My turn. Let's finish this. This is it. Dragon Ball. Here I go. Yeah. I'm up. Hold fast. Black tortoise formation. I'm up. Now. There.
How do you like this?
So glad you got the other side quest done for today, right?
Yeah! Eat steel. Berserker!
This is crazy.
I'd just give up if I were you.
This one's taking an hour.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
Well, almost an hour. We did the chest first, and I did a bit of menuing.
Action slash! Shredded leaves!
Hope you're ready. Orbital driver to maximum output. Ether strike.
Gilbert is like a cockroach. He just keeps coming back.
This is what I'm really capable of!
Here I go! Ha!
Hold on a second. I'm so sorry. See? Look at me. Please, can we all just get along? Fooled you. This is what you get. Wait.
Let's go!
Love it.
It's down! There! This is the end!
I swear.
It will never get old.
this.
His S-Craft will never get old. He's the one
Kicking
joke
some
here
ass
that
like
missed the
always,
memo
Eryn.
and somehow got good, right?
Right back at you, heavy blade. All right, got it. Nice.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Level up. I got a little stronger.
Are you serious? That wasn't just my trump card, but also the most powerful tank in history. It should be impossible for you to so much to scratch it. You don't give us bracers enough credit, pal. Not that it was a walk in the park. Things might have turned ugly without you, Teotot. We're just lucky that Arts worked on that machine. I'd like to think my orbital gear helped to give us an edge too. You put up a tough fight, but now it's over. Are you going to accept your defeat with grace, or would you rather the hard way, Gilbert? The Courageous 2 does have detention barracks, so we could provide you with suitable accommodations. It's not over yet. There's still the boost feature I haven't tried, although it might make the tank uncontrollable. That's quite enough. Ah! What's hilarious is Emma doesn't have that spell. Oh. And Emma's serious because look at her eyes. Glad to see you made it, Emma. You broke through the barrier. We finally managed somehow. I'd keep your distance if I were you. I'm just really on the warpath this time. You may as well consider me the same. My, you do have a lot of nerve targeting my very own hometown, don't you? Beep. You missed the target. I didn't expect to see you here, Rose, Vita. About time. Talk about showing up right at the last second. I would have come sooner had Viceland Army Matters not kept my hands tied. Looks like I can't leave my village without some sly fox trying to sneak in and cause mischief. Oh boy, nothing feels as scalding as the wrath of beautiful women. Particularly when said beautiful women are top-class witches. I almost feel sorry for Gilbert. Don't. You make your bed on all that, right?
I figured you were up to something, but I was hoping it wasn't something like this.
Emma looks even better while mad. It's the Owie Man. Master Campanella! Great. Another fool shows up. Nothing better to do than stir up crap, eh? I can't say I'm surprised to learn of your involvement in this, Campanella. Oh, I should have stepped in a teensy bit earlier, huh? Too bad I was just so unbelievably busy. Little Gilby, I never would have pegged you as one to take advantage of the professor's ego like this and blatantly disregard your orders. Looks to me like you need some discipline, or you might not be worth keeping anymore. Eek!
I specifically told you to keep tabs on the village. Not once did I tell you to invade it. I seem to recall having this exact same conversation with you 4 years ago.
I beg your forgiveness, Master Campanella! I won't do it ever again! I swear!
I suppose I could find it in me to look past this, but will the others forgive little Gilby? That's the real question. You'll need to apologize, that's clear. And you'll also need to swear on the Grandmaster's name to never again meddle with this village. Really? That's reasonable, I'd say. It may not sound like much, but the Society's members are such a vow is inviolable. You know, you would know of Ouroboros' unwritten rules, wouldn't you, Vita? Well, I have no objections if you get out of my sight at once and take that idiot with you. Your generosity knows no bounds, Elder. Well then, see you around, Vita. Give my regards to all of the other witches who we stirred up trouble for. Schwarzer, Your Highness, always a pleasure. Can we get a bit alert of Gilbert blowing himself up with a grenade? I'll have a look after Deramus. Under Campanella's orders, the tank wreckage and archaisms were removed from the village. The Class 7 members and their allies who had been engaging in diversionary tactics safely reconvene in Eryn. I love how the orbital gear still moves. In celebration, Roselia hosted a modest banquet and invited the whole village. The Thor students enjoyed the fair and hot springs to the fullest, enraptured by the curious sights and scenery of the village. Tio and Agate went off to rendezvous with friends, and Vita returned to the Pantagruel. The rest of the team headed back to their ship. We still never got to do what we wanted to do. Ooh, I got a Mars Gem out of it. I got a bonding point. Oh, Lord. We have now 7 bonding points. We do. Yuna, Muse, Altina, and Tita. Reen and the others enjoyed the hot spring and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of luck, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking the springs together. Took us about an hour and a half to get to this scene. This crazy side quests are long. What a relief. I was so tensed up and worried for a while there. I hear you. I'm just glad we were able to get through this without any major incidents. Agreed. Excellent work, everyone. Well, I can't say I pitched in very much. It was Agate and Olivier who really saved the day. And a lot of credit has to go to Instructor Randy and Tio, too. Tita, your diversionary tactics were perfect. They were the key to the whole operation coming together. And Princess Alphen, Elise, we couldn't have done it without the support you two and Toa gave us. I'm just glad we were able to help out. After all this village has done for you, Reen, I wanted to repay the favor in some way. Right. Wait a second. Since we're all here, why don't we chat about something more interesting? Girls? Girls' talk, secrets, exciting things. And of course, we have Reen as our guest of honor. Your Highness. All right. I'm clearly the odd man out amongst this group. Elise is one thing, but with all of you here, I'm just going to turn in early, okay? Reen? So you're used to sharing a bath with Elise. Well, I guess that makes sense. It's not a big deal for family to bathe in a hot spring together back where you're from. Well, then why not just think of the rest of us as family too? Your newly acquired sisters. That suggestion doesn't entirely sit well with me. Oh my. Come on, Reen. Won't it be nice? Right. At the very least, we can try to make you blush. I will think of it as just another mission. We won't get too radical, Instructor. Though, maybe you could really use a good shock or two. Even you, Yuna? Let's all just try and take things down a notch. Alright, knock it off now, you guys. You know how clueless he can be. I mean, honestly, you make me so mad sometimes for just going along with whatever others want. She is mad from behind. Kamen Rider, thank you for the 69 bits. What do you mean? Eryn's situation is looking a little dicey, but you reap what you sow. I do know how Elise feels, though. If someone were to try that on Agate when we had a rare chance to be alone together. Oh my.
Don't look at me like that.
Daramus, thank you for the 180 bits. Don't tell Elisa about this? No. That was a scene. Yeah, that was a scene. Earl's a strange one. It's Cerberus! Best doggo in Cold Steel. Now we're good. We're good. All right. Let's see if we can get through these pretty quick. Altina, what are you talking? Who are you talking to? Oh, Instructor Eryn. Actually, perfect timing. Would you mind giving this a listen, Eryn? George? Oh, hey there, Eryn. I heard about the Jaeger King situation. Glad you pulled through. Yeah, thanks. I have my alcohol ready. Let's get this over with. Cerberus survived his airdrop mission? Yes. He had a parachute. So did you happen to have information concerning the workshop? Yeah, actually, I actually have something I'd like to get Altina's confirmation on. Figured I'd get in touch with her via the Courageous 2. Something you want confirmation on? The headquarters of the Black Workshop is located at the base of Greyborn Mountains. However, it appears to have been abandoned at some point. It is completely deserted now. What? You mean the place where I was held captive? The very same. Not only is Alberic gone, but he took an enormous stores of research data and experimental Zauber soldats with him. When I checked around this time yesterday, it had already been wiped clean. I had no idea they were planning anything like that. Maybe I simply wasn't trusted with the information. I was hoping I could get your thoughts on this, Altina, seeing as that's where you were originally from. I wish I had something useful to share. Unfortunately, my memory of that time is still a bit hazy. However, I think this might actually prove to be a good opportunity for us. How so? I'm trying to track them down now, so I can't really help directly, but if you're interested, you should have enough time to investigate the workshop site before we need to head to the next shrine. Gotcha. Well, it definitely could be a good chance to find some new information, though the probability of finding anything conclusive there is likely close to nil. Still, I don't think it would be an entirely fruitless endeavor. There could be intel on the Saber soldats, S-weapons, the combat shells, and homunculi like me and Millium. Altina. I've secured a tentative infiltration route. I know it's asking a lot for you to trust me, given the mess I've made of things. If you do decide to do this, though, please contact me through Altina. Yeah, you bet. I'll be making preparations just in case. The Black Workshop is completely deserted. We don't know why, but this could be our chance to investigate it. There could be intel on the Zauber soldats, S-weapons, and combat shells, and homunculi like me and Millium. Altina. Well, it's understandable that it would be on her mind. It may be completely deserted, but it is the Gnomes' headquarters, so I think we're going to need some help. Should I get in contact with George and go investigate the Black Workshop? Yes. Got whiskey and coke. 65% whiskey. Let's do this. Oh my lord. Black Workshop. We need to consider the risks, but there's a lot we could potentially gain by checking it out. Let's fill everyone in first and then get in contact with George. Understood. I'll tell everyone right away. Reem briefed those on board about the situation and received approval for the plan to investigate the Black Workshop. As a precaution, the small team tasked with infiltrating the facility was supported by the Courageous Two. Altina and Crow contacted George. He headed to the workshop using a teleportation gate that he had secret access to. So, this is the Black Workshop. It used to be the Gnomes' headquarters, huh? They might still be using it in some capacity, you never know. Angelica, do you remember the last time we were here? Clear as day. The mask didn't mess with my memories from that time. You guys had to take on the Chancellor, the Steel Maiden, the Blazing Demon all at once. It was crazy. But now all is still and quiet. Frankly, it's unsettling. Not a soul here besides us. It feels abandoned. These conditions are ideal for us. We can conduct our investigations without interference. Okay, we'll go to the S-Weapon Lab. I've been curious about the origins of my Berserker and Shirley's Testarossa. When we met in Stargazer's Tower, we were enemies. Now we're working together. Who would have thought? Yeah, feels odd. Don't stab me in the back, please, Doovie. Don't come up with pet names for me. As for us, we'll go check out the combat shell in the Zabra Soul research lab. Maybe Alberic left behind his research notes or something. You're going to the homunculus lab, correct? Will you be okay? Yes, I've been there once before when we came to save Instructor Eryn. It's where Milliam and I were born. Maybe there's still something to learn there. Yes, maybe. Let's see if we can find what we can find. The Courageous Two will be patrolling the area around you. Return at once if you're in danger. We'll be waiting here. Let us know if anything goes wrong. Alright, everyone knows what to do, so let's get started. This feels more like a side quest. It does. Randy will always have the pet names. I think I know what these are. OZ series incubation tanks. Test subjects which failed to become Milliam or me. They were discarded when we were born. That's disgustingly cruel. The D-Therefore-G cult was researching something similar a few years ago. Instructor Eryn. Huh? What the? An OZ Mirage. It's an archaism manufactured at the Black Workshop based on Ouroboros' design. Seems to be inactive. Perhaps it malfunctioned, and they left it behind when they moved to a new base. Huh? I regret the things I did when I was escaping before. I didn't do anything to this particular unit, but still. I feel sorry for it, left like this. Let me at least lean it against the wall. Instructor. What's this white capsule? It doesn't look like an incubator. I noticed it when we were here last. Because it is in this area, it must have been involved in the OZ series research. It's deactivated and locked. Something about it bothers me, but it's not like we'll find out more by looking at it. Why does it seem so familiar? Despair. Empty tanks. OZ. Wait, 73 and 74? That's... Yes. These are the tanks where Milliam and I were grown.
So this girl's my sister, huh? Sorry, I don't know if we'll remember this, but when you get outside, let's make sure to meet up and play together, okay?
How odd. This place is so lifeless and desolate. And yet, it fills me with nostalgia somehow. That's completely normal, Altina. It reminds you of your sisterly bond with Milliam. Yes, I suppose that must be it. That bond was once the only thing I knew I could trust. Both Milliam and I were created for the sole purpose of becoming the sword. This knowledge was hidden from us and sealed deep within our memories, but we always sensed it. That's why I envy Milliam. Altina. She sacrificed herself to protect those dear to her, even though it meant becoming the sword.
I must protect. I must. Eryn, Yuna, Kurt, Muse, Ash, William, everyone.
That's what I wanted to. I wasn't afraid of what might happen to me. I'm sure that it is precisely how Milliam felt as well. Although the Milliam that the spectral moon mirror showed us had regrets.
Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day, that I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
I finally understood that myself. It dawned on me when you saved me at the Isengard mountain range the other day. Oh. I appreciate the sentiment, but please don't do that again. Talk things through with someone. Don't just rush out on your own. I see. I was really panicked. Yes, I had never seen that much fear in your eyes before.
It seems that even someone as dependable as you has a vulnerable side. So, during those moments of weakness, I want to be the one to protect you.
That's kind of you. You've changed a lot, Altina, though I'm not really sure if I've played a role in it. I'm really impressed by how you've grown, but thank you. I'm honored that you care so much about me, Altina. You're welcome. What's the matter? It's nothing. I am experiencing an emotion I find difficult to put into words. It is different from what I feel toward Yuna and Kurt. How do I say it? It is joyous, but a bit suffocating. And there's warmth and excitement as well. Is this familial affection? Camaraderie? I've read about various kinds of love. Is this the same kind that Elisa and Elise feel toward you? I don't know. Maybe it's best if you take it easy. I'm sure you'll figure it out for yourself in time. I mean, you still have a lot to learn about feelings and stuff. Take it one step at a time.
Instructor, it would seem you're trying to hide something. Perhaps you'd like to share? Or is your mind filled with inappropriate thoughts?
Huh? Of course not. It's true that she's become more emotionally mature, but I'm both happy and concerned, thinking about her future. Daddy Eryn. Eryn and Altina joined the team members who searched the other areas, and they all returned to the ship through a portal. They didn't find the information they were after, but at least they discovered how many new Zobber Soldats, combat shells, and OZ Mirage units had been produced. Furthermore, they realized it was highly possible that the Black Workshop was moved to an entirely new location. That one wasn't so bad. Who do we got next? Who do we have next? Six. Yeah. We'll do Yuna next. Muse's already got us going to jail. Altina's gonna have us locked up forever. Okay, I've tightened the strings and replaced the grip too. Those balls won't know what whacked them. Yuna, isn't that one of the tennis club's rackets? Yeah, Ada and the others swiped it from the academy for me. Even though they're in hiding, they took the time to send it over. I was thinking that maybe we could put a map in the training hall and hold some practice matches, you know? Working up Sweat might help us get our heads together before we leave for Crossbell. I see. I'm proud of you for taking the initiative like this. And here I was thinking she'd be a nervous wreck. Yuna versus Inner Saboteur, score 15 love. You know, you should stop by and check it out if you have a sec instructor. It'd really help me. Strengthen my resolve, let's say. Okay. I don't know what that means, but if Yuna finds it helpful. Yuna, if we're going to face off, then shouldn't we go somewhere a little nicer than a training hall? You know, I bet the security at the branch campus is pretty lax right now. Oh, it probably is, isn't it? All right, let's do that. Prepare for a beatdown. Has Machias had bonding moments in CS1? Yes, just not on stream. Eryn got in touch with Jessica and Louise and headed to Leaves. With his friends, while his friends were collecting intel, he received permission to practice drills at the branch campus. 40 love. No more. I can't move. All right, let's keep it up. Game set. Yuna wins. Great work, Yuna. Not bad if I do say so myself. That was a good match. Yuna is up by 2, Jessica is up by 1, and Louise is down by 2. I wanted to at least get 1 win. Just what I expected, Yuna. You didn't give away a thing. I've tried picturing this in my mind a bunch. You two didn't make it easy for me, though. I think it's important to do your best, even if you can't win. Do you have any regrets? This was enough for us, but Yuna might want to play some more matches. We'll join the others. You two stay here and enjoy yourselves. They know what's up. Both of you? Thanks, guys. Instructor, can you play one last match with me? Me? I've read the rules, but I'm a total beginner. Oh, I'm sure you'll pick it up. With your physical abilities and that intuition, I think we're pretty evenly matched. But, if I win, can I ask a favor? Sure. But if we're doing this, I'm not going to hold back. Go ahead and give me everything you've got. Right. Eryn and Yuna started their practice match. They both threw everything they had into it. The ball went back and forth as the match went on until the victor was won with one final smash shot. Take this. I did it. I did it. Yuna. You got me. Good work. Sorry, I got a little carried away. But I really wanted to ask you to do something for me. I want to tell you something, and I don't want you to say anything until I've finished. Of course, I can do that.
I like you, Instructor.
Oh my. Like.
I didn't even realize it at first. But I think I've felt this way for a while now. Ever since that day in Crossbell. The day you saved me.
Yuna. Hey, I said you couldn't talk until I'm done, remember? You're my instructor and I'm your student, so I definitely don't expect you to answer right away. But you can at least just think about what I've said. All right. What else can I say when you're asking so earnestly? My position, the world, the curse I bear. There's so much I have to think about if I'm to know how to respond to her feelings. After meeting up with the other members of the team, Eryn and Yuna return to the Courageous 2. Okay. I don't know how he keeps getting into those situations. I really don't. Sarah, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. How are you? How was your stream? How was Cold Steel 2? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am Jeff. We're doing bonding events in Cold Steel 4. You missed a scan? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I've probably missed stuff in this here, and I'm gonna, if I'm off by one, I'm gonna be distraught as well, so I understand. Thank you for the raid. Gotta learn the speed run anyway. Gotcha. But welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am Jeff. We play primarily JRPGs here on the channel. We're playing Cold Steel 4 currently. After this, we're going to be jumping into Xenoblade, but we are doing a tier list, character tier list and a game tier list after we're finished Cold Steel 4, so I appreciate you sharing the community. Bonding event. This one was added. I didn't see this one before. Oh, Eryn, it was pretty tough there in Eryn, wasn't it? Yeah, your help really saved me back there, Elise. Hey, what's that? You mean this? My jacket. Now that I think back, I did have you hang on to it for me, didn't I? But it was so ratty and tattered then. How did... Well, I've actually been patching it up little by little in my free time. I still have to put the finishing touches on it, so you'll have to wait just a little longer, okay? Is that right? Thanks a lot, Elise. You just keep taking care of me, don't you? That's the sort of unspoken agreement we siblings have, no? Oh, when will we be leaving for Crossbell? I should be able to finish it up if we still have a bit of time left before our departure. I'd be best going to bed. Lots of radios waiting for me to fix tomorrow. Good night, all. Good night, Sealan. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Always appreciated. Will there be a tier updated to the tier list after Rivery? Yes. Yes, we'll update after we play each game going forward. Definitely. And guys, if you're from my stream and you're not following Sarah, please go check her out. She's playing through, she's trying to platinum all the Trails games right currently. I mean, you mentioned finishing it up, but the jacket's already pretty much done, right? What do you have left? The belt? Buckle? Oh no, we're gonna cause Drake to something like that. Well, the truth is, I might have asked a certain few individuals to help me with the finishing touches. Considering your circumstances, you could say it's something that it would be best to have. If I'd known things would turn out like this, I would have just taken it to them. Huh? I'm pretty lost here, Elise. Do you mean you need to go to the surface and visit someone or something? Then it's not even a question. Shall we head for Valimar? Wouldn't now be the good time? Everyone else is resting at the moment. That's true, but I need to mentally prepare myself for handing this over. No. Now would actually be a good time. Would you mind taking us down to Valimar? Eryn and Elise then went down to the surface and headed to a certain location. Surprisingly, they went to... Shocker. They want the crest put on the jacket, don't they? Wow. So your urgent business was here in Eryn? Just when did you have the chance to arrange this anyway? I've come down here on occasions to take care of things while you've been away. Thank you both for your help earlier. It would appear that you finished everything then? Let me take a look. Here it is. Wow, it's beautiful. This is splendid. I can see the passion in every stitch. You flatter me. It isn't much, really. That's really impressive. Looks picture perfect to me. But wait until you're wearing it. She really poured her heart into it. It'd be a shame if it got torn up like before, no? Oh? When she resolved to sew it, I gave her a special thread to use, and now we'll be infusing it with magic. Sigyn and Rose, I need your help. Of course. Leave it to us. I like the black coat better. There we go. It definitely feels as comfortable as before. Maybe more so, actually. Oh, you're just saying that. No, he's right. It's really obvious how much love you poured into it. My word, despite all the misfortune that follows you around, Reen, you certainly are a lucky man. That coat should now be just as strong as the black outfit we made. No matter how wild the curse runs, this should be able to stymie its effects. If you want to show your appreciation, wear it often and with pride. Yes, ma'am. I honestly have no idea how to begin thanking you all. Thank you so much, Miss Dahliers, Sigyn, and Roselia. It really means a lot. Well, you're welcome. But you did the lion's share of the work, my dear. A question. Why does Dahlier get a nice miss before her name, and yet I'm just plain old Roselia, Oh, I didn't mean... She does have more of a wise old lady vibe than Rose does. That's enough from the peanut gallery. You were the opposite. Yeah, I like the black outfit. I'm partial to darker outfits anyway. The belts on the legs have been hurting Reen's thighs. Thank you, Elise. I really appreciate this. I'll treat it extra carefully. I'd hate to damage it after all the effort that went in. I'm glad it means so much to you, but you don't need to be that delicate. I'll always be here to mend it for you. But I will say an all-black ensemble would suit your current hair color more right now. You think so? Well, I'm, not exactly striving to be a fashion icon. I imagine people think I'm already showy enough. Don't be silly. There's nothing wrong with dressing well. And you have me to keep your wardrobe in shape. Just say the word and I'll get stitching. Yeah, for sure. Lisa's die-hard aesthetic sense is a little concerning. Back to the ship then? It's just about time we started heading towards Crossbell. Something the matter? Promised myself that after giving you this I'd finally gather up my courage. Though I had planned to hand it over a little later than this. Courage? What do you mean? It's been such a long time since we first met. For quite a bit of it, I really thought you were my biological brother. But as I grew a little older, I eventually understood that you were adopted into the family. Looking back, I realized just how cold I was to you for a time. Now that you mention it, when you started up at St. Astraeus, you began keeping your distance. It really took me by surprise. I know, I just wasn't able to manage my emotions at that age. They were so overpowering. I was worried that I might blurt out something that can't be unsaid, so I kept you at arm's length. I'm sorry, Reen, for hurting your feelings while I was so focused on protecting mine. There's no need for apologies, Elise. We were a lot younger then. Wait a second. What did you mean by blurting out something that can't be unsaid?
You're my family. My brother. I love you, Reen. But there's more to it than just that.
It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You've already been through 2 rivalries, and your life still is in danger from one moment to the next. Eryn awaits you in Crossbell. You'll eventually have to face Prince Cedric, Rufus, Chancellor Osborne. I worry so much about you, Reen. Sometimes I don't think I can even take it, but we're together right now. When I realized I might lose you any day, I decided that my fears about telling you the truth paled in comparison. Elise.
I love you, Reen. As more than just your sister. I've fallen for you in every way I can. Perhaps it started the very first day we met.
This isn't a joke, is it? Of course it isn't. Do you think I'd say something like that as a joke? No, I was just making sure. Now I was teasing you there. Come on, Reen. We better get back to the ship. Hold on, Elise. It wasn't easy for you to come out with that, but now that you've confessed you love me, you're just going to act like nothing happened? Weren't you expecting some sort of response from me? I didn't bring this up because I was looking for an answer out of you. I just thought that it'd be nice to share my feelings with you, even if nothing comes out of it. I didn't want to have any regrets, and you should act in a way that won't leave you with any either. What I want is for you to never give up on yourself, and to follow your heart with who you choose to love rather than to be led by guilt. Oh. Thank you, Elise. I'm still not quite sure how to feel, to be honest. It's going to take some time for me to process what we've shared. But your message has pierced deep. That's all I could ask for. Reen out here trying to save the world and everyone's just saying everything to him? Pretty much. Changed back into his black clothing from before in order to keep his newly mended jacket in pristine condition. Instructor coat and original hair. Four left. Four left. Hey, Fee. Is that a box of cigars you got there? Yeah, and a lighter too. The boss left them behind. I was thinking it might make a decent memento of him. I see. He was into that sort of thing, I take it? Yep, heavy drinker, heavy smoker. Goes hand in hand. I heard Sarah's dad was the one who converted him to this brand, actually. Really now, that does seem like the kind of thing two Jaegers could bond over. Make sure you take good care of it. I will, with the lighter at least. Not sure what to do with the cigars, though. I'm not so keen on smoking them myself. Actually, are you free right now, Reen? Something I want to take care of before we head to Crossbell. I think I see where this is going. What with that box of keepsake cigars? I'm guessing you're going down to the surface. I don't mind tagging along wherever you're headed. Thanks. So about this place. She's gonna go give them to Leo and Zeno? Possibly? Oh no, it's the grave. Gotcha. So this is the spot. We're just to the south of Hummel. Better than putting it right inside the town. I don't think that'd go over well. This should be far enough though. Besides, it's only temporary. You really think this is okay? Yeah, Leo and Zeno have already finished paying their respects. I wish I could smoke with them. But whenever I ask, they look at me like I spread wings. Maybe it's a generational thing. Not a lot of women used to smoke in their day. Yeah, that's probably all it is. Still, it kind of feels like a waste to throw this whole box away. Do you mind if I have one? I don't really know if it'll count, but I like to try. I didn't know you smoked, Reen. I don't. This will be my first time. Sharing one with a youngster like me probably wouldn't mean anything to Rutger. Don't say that. Do you, know how to do this? I think so. You snip the end first, right? Wow. You're not supposed to inhale, sir. You're not supposed to inhale. You're inhaling too much. Bosch always said that was a rookie mistake. Don't try to pull the smoke down into your lungs. Just let it drift around inside your mouth a little. Oh, okay. I got to be honest, I don't know what people see in this. Yeah, it's not for everyone. We can give the rest to the boss some other time. Hey, how about you let us in on this? Of course, Randy's here. Zeno, Leo, everyone. Sorry, we didn't know if we should interrupt. We figured it'd be worth paying our respects anyhow. Thank you. Guess you did know him a long time, too. In that case, mind if I join the party? Oh, hi, Shirley. Huh? You guys. Figured you'd show up eventually. Did you come all the way from Ordis? Yep, sure did. We came to share one last drink with the Jaeger King. I brought along a bottle of his favorite bourbon. Hey, nice. What do you say, Fee? Thanks for coming. We've got cigars, if anyone wants one. The corrupting influence of trails. Hey, so, what are the chances I can get you to pass some of that stuff over to me? None for you, little young miss. Hey now, you're still underage. Show a little restraint. Yeah, Uncle Sigmund would kill me if he found out. I didn't expect people in this line of work to be so strict about this kind of stuff. You'd be surprised. They've got their own code to stick to. Everyone passed the time reminiscing about the Jaeger King. Eventually, everyone except Reen and Fee had said their farewells and left. He sure did touch a lot of people's lives. Even members of Needhog and the Northern Jaegers might be coming by later. Yeah, he might have had even more connections than Sarah's dad. Not that all of them stayed friends. He made fair share of enemies too. But even that was just business. I never met anyone who disliked him personally. Fee?
I'm alright. Just got some smoke in my eyes is all.
Uh-huh.
Besides, it almost feels like it's the boss hugging me.
Really? No, I'm lying. You might smell like smoke too, but being here with you is totally different. It's hard to describe. It's kind of relaxing and exciting all at once. Oh, that's a surprise.
You doofus. What did I just tell you?
Right. I'll do my best. Is this disrespectful to Rutger's memory? I'll apologize later, I promise. But murder of innocents is A-okay. It must be the Jaeger code. Training kids to kill is chill, but nah, no smoking. Or drinking. Or drinking, Victoria. There's only so much I could do from here. If only I could just head over there myself. Elisa, what are you up to? Oh, Reen, you remember what my mother mentioned about the Gargantua, right? About the 5th? Sure.
Ah, I see. The one produced by the 5th Development Division.
So this is your capstone project.
The RF Group 5th Development Division. There were several rumors regarding them during the Civil War, but it all kind of blew over before I could ever get to the heart of it. I'd assumed it was the noble or reformist factions doing, a department created and run in absolute secrecy. But in truth, it was the Black Workshop who'd been keeping it under wraps. Yeah, it even slipped under the noses of Sharon and my mother. Seems they had a hand in those practice combat shells, not to mention the Goliath Altina lost control in. I guess you know who came aboard as a specialist to help bring about the Zobber Soldats. So the question at hand then, and when these took place, and who the staff behind them were. Right. If we were at Rhineford HQ and Ruhr, we could investigate at a much deeper level. But it looks like Mother and Grandfather still haven't been able to make their way back. I see. Elisa seems a lot more positive now that she's gotten past that incident at the Gargantua. I'd like to find out a few things about this so-called division myself. Maybe I could help her out. Hey, Elisa. It may be too risky for the Courageous 2 to plot a course for Ruhr at the moment, but what if we used Valimar instead? Huh? RMP is going to arrest Eryn based on his girls liking him? Probably. This stream is a goldmine for clips. Keep them coming, Daramus. I'll look at them. Elisa then gratefully accepted Eryn's rather convincing proposal. After inviting Sharon to come along with them, the trio had Valimar to take them to Ruhr via the Spirit Path. Well, what a relief. I'm so glad to see you're all right, Miss Elisa. And you too, Sharon. I heard you had quit, but here you are. I'm sorry for worrying you guys. And I apologize for all the complications I've surely caused. We'll hear none of that. You two are the reason business here in the 4th development is as stable as ever. We've also been in contact with Chairman Arena. We're to investigate something regarding the 5th Division, correct? Yes, and if my intuition is correct, we should be able to flesh out anyone involved with the plan we discussed earlier. We've taken control of the internal network and would greatly appreciate your assistance in this endeavor from here on. Of course, we'll take care of anything you need. Right, we'll show you the full capabilities of the 4th Division. By the way, you wouldn't be Miss Elisa's you-know-what, would you? Adios, what is wrong with you? Don't you know how to read a room? Oh, well. Looks like we're all set to go. We'll be leaving you guys to it then. The 4th Division really comes through in a pinch, huh? They truly are most excellent, each and every one of them. The only thing they dedicate themselves to more than their work is learning all the details of their beautiful general manager's love life. Well, let's just leave that topic for another day. We have an investigation to get to, don't we? Thanks to the vigorous efforts of the 4th Division members, the group managed to gather information on the company's internal activities. With Elisa and Sharon working together and Eryn offering his input as well, the group eventually drafted a hypothesis of sorts. The crux of it being that the 5th Development Division, as it stood is in an official capacity, was just a front. It did not operate as a standard division, but rather as one in the shadows, maneuvering and directing members from each of the other divisions in secret. This seemed all too possible given that numerous members across the departments had been confirmed to be engaged in mysterious and inexplicable acts. Further, they discovered several employees were currently on leave of some sort, some of whose whereabouts were completely unknown. With this intel on hand, Elisa made an official report as general manager to Chairman Arena. The group then developed plans to amend the issues so as to prevent any unhandled activities from harming operations. Yeah, we have Sharon back. We have to check out the last VOD. Phew. That sure was a lot to go through. Definitely, but it sounds like things went just as well as you could hope for, right? I wasn't surprised to hear that most of the employees wrapped up in this mess were struggling with debt or other hardships. That's never a nice thing to see, but investing such thorough attention and discussion into the situation really brought things back around. Yeah, though it'll probably take a while to clear things up for everyone, Since there were so many staff involved, still, even if things aren't 100% up to par yet, I can tell we're moving in the right direction. I'm sure. You know, Elisa, I think this is the happiest I've seen you all day. Oh? Yeah, to be honest, I was having all kinds of weird thoughts for a while. I just got so worked up over one thing to the next. But after what happened with the spectral moon mirror and at the Gargantua, I've managed to solidify my determination. No more doubts. Well, I guess Sharon coming back and reconciling with Mom played a big part in it too. That sounds pretty self-centered, doesn't it? I don't think it sounds that way at all, Elisa. War may be drawing near, but if the RF group reestablishes itself as the upstanding company it once was, it would inspire all sorts of people. Depending on how things develop, it's possible this war might not last long without an increase in arms production. That's true. Of course, we'll still have to contend with all the complications the national mobilization law throws our way. But all the technicians and engineers out there do have their own ideas and dignity to uphold. If this incident causes a stir, it's sure to be a source of hope to them and whoever else may need it. Thank you, Eryn, for bringing me this far. Don't mention it. All I did was open the spirit path. No need to be so modest. You're the real reason, Eryn. It's the courage you gave me time and time again that's made all this possible. Facing Sharon and Mother, being ready to confront the man who used to be my father. All of it. So thank you. I couldn't be happier to be at your side. Elisa, do you remember that talk we had during the maintenance checkup a while back? Oh, that. I never asked anything unreasonable of you. I know how complicated things are, trust me. But it wasn't impossible to take the first steps to rebuilding a massive company like RF. You've even begun to patch things up with Sharon, as well as between you and Eryn and the others. So I have my hopes at least. I can have my hopes at least, right? Because I can see the light our relationship has. Warm and welcoming and waiting for us to take a chance.
Eryn. Yeah, I feel exactly the same way.
Aw, they're making up.
As long as we believe, we'll never lose sight of that light.
She broke up with us last time. We're making amends. Sharon soon returned and offered kind words to Eryn and Elisa. They then headed back to the Courageous 2 together after saying their goodbyes to the 4th Development Division. Maximum Bond. 2 left. 2 left. So we have Crow, Emma. Well, we gotta do Emma anyway. Crow, Ash, and Jubilee. We're gonna do Dubes, then Emma. Get all the girls out of the way this playthrough. Go to the right floor, Jeff. Those enhanced Jaegers. Improving one's physical abilities with hypnosis is absurdly absurd. Absolutely absurd. Quite honestly, they're a disgrace to Ouroboros. They have to hold themselves to the highest standards like my lord. My lord, I'll be there soon. Jubilee? Oh, are you performing weapon maintenance, Jubilee? Naturally, my lord is waiting at the shrine after all. Ennis and Anae as well, surely. But no one asked you to babysit me, Schwarzer. Focus on taking care of yourself first. Now that I think about it, the shop should be done polishing what I had left there. But the time to use it hasn't yet come. For now, I need to keep my focus on what's directly in front of me. Looks like Duvalie left something pretty important at the shop. If you're not opposed to it, do you want to go get that back now, Duvalie? What? It's fine. It's nothing that needs to be taken care of immediately anyway. But it's important to you, right? If leaving it for later will bother you, then it's probably better to take care of it before we face off against the Steel Maiden. You're as nosy as ever, Schwarzer. You're probably right in this instant. Okay, I'll take you up on the offer then. This one time. Afterward, they visited the workshop in Ordis to pick up the important object that Duvalie had entrusted to Strauss. This is your armor and even your helmet too? You had some work done on them? At this rate, I'm waiting for Schmidt to fall head over heels for Eryn. Damn. He's currently acquiring more data on Eryn. Yes, there were some minor scuffs that were starting to stand out. I had heard talk of a skilled artisan working here in Ordis, so I decided to take a chance and ask them to mend it. This isn't the usual sort of work I'd have expected to do when I first became an operating here. My request was so earnest it gave me more than enough inspiration to take the job and give it my full attention. Much appreciated. Such a beautiful shine. This level of technical ability is exactly what I'd expect from an artisan favored by the Dukes. With this, I'm one step closer to fulfilling my oath. Duvalie. No idea what that's all about, but if I may offer my thoughts, you don't appear fully prepared to me. Huh? Decades of working on glass as a glass artisan comes with its perks. I can tell when someone's heart is clouded, shall we say. I've polished up your helmet and armor back to the original luster. Now you have to make sure that your spirit matches. Oh, I see. Thank you for your services. Perhaps I've gone and run my mouth. Don't worry about it. Thank you again. Eryn spoke to Duvalie, who was standing stock still outside the workshop. He invited her to the harbor district, suggesting they make use of their time in Ordis to go look at the sea. Have you been waiting long, Duvalie? Duvalie? He's got ice cream. That's cold. Oh, what do you think you're doing? And what is that? Sorry, it's gelato. When did Elisa break up with Eryn? The last bonding event that we done with her. I found a great place for it last time I was here on field exercises. Want some? It really hits the spot on a hot day like this. Honestly, I can't believe you. We've got an important battle coming up. Can't you be a little more serious? This is just how I am. I think it's just fine for you to just be yourself, too. Be myself? To tell you the truth, I've always been a little envious of you. Even when you were with the Society, there was something very earnest about you. And now, even now that you're with us, your swordsmanship is still just as confident as it's ever been. I can't help but admire that, but I feel like ever since I was a kid, all I've ever done is doubt myself. I can see why Aryan Road would make you the leader of the Stahlritter. Schwarzer. Don't worry, you'll get through to her, I'm sure of it. You've already seen through her true intentions, right? Perhaps. Then all that's left is for us to give it our all. I hope I'll get to see you in your armor again sometime soon. Oh, what? Blast it all. Why did you have to ruin the mood? I think I'm starting to see things more clearly now, though. Maybe the real reason I chose to ally with him is... You okay, Duvali? I'm fine. It's none of your business. Come on, let's finish the gelato before it melts and get back. Loitering around aimlessly like this is unbecoming of one who is known as the Swift. Sure, let's get going. Eryn and Duvali enjoyed the view of the ocean and delicious gelato for a little longer. They headed back to the Courageous 2 afterward, ready to face whatever they lay ahead. Or out of it again. All right, last one. Last one. That all the hearts now? This is going to be the last heart. Look at that. Thank you for helping with the village. It's the least we can do. Everyone there has helped us so much. Well, it's much appreciated. I volunteered to work on the barrier, but Grandmother said she would have others work on it as part of their training, so I came back instead. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, Emma, what's that you're reading? Wait, don't tell me. It's not what you think. I don't even have any more forbidden grimoire. These are some notes left by Isola Milstein, my mother. Grandmother collected the ones she'd saved and sent them to me. Phew. So that's all it was. Your mother was a wandering witch before Vita was, right? Yes, but her magical abilities weren't really all that powerful. But she was always eager to learn. She had a good many ties to the outside world, and took upon herself to look into the Empire's curse on her own. She must have been such a big influence on my sister when she was young. And an incredible person at that, from what you've told me. She passed away from an unfortunate accident, right? That's right. Though I'm not sure it was the work of the curse, per se. It's probably just a coincidence, right? Then again, I suppose dealing with the curse's aftermath is in itself a form of being caught up in it. Yeah, you're probably right about that one. That said, there's actually quite a few entries that have nothing to do with her mission. It's as if I'm rekindling the memories I had of her when I was young. It feels nice, you know? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, by the way, I saw a little good luck spell written here somewhere. Want to try it out, Eryn? It might help relax your body and mind from any fatigue you're feeling. I promise it's nothing sketchy or dangerous like before. It's alright, Emma. I trust you. A magic charm written by Emma's mom, huh? Sounds intriguing. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Since you're offering, I mean. Oh, don't worry. There's no trouble at all, really. It'd be better if we didn't do it here, though. Shall we go someplace else? They're kind of a cute couple when all's said and done. Duvs and Eryn, yeah. Huh, I half expected you to take us to the atelier, like before. Well, I'm actually prohibited from using it for the time being. After that incident we had before, that is. But this spell isn't dangerous like last time. You can rest easy, I assure you. Well, I should hope so. It is just a magic charm after all. That smell. It's Eryn flower, isn't it? It is. The scent of Eryn flowers can enhance the potency of the charm, though it is also known to induce a few other effects as well. Other effects? Oh, enough of that. Let's begin, Eryn. Could you lean forward a bit just like before? Got it. I didn't get duped into this again, did I? Don't think too hard about it. It's only a magic charm, remember? Yeah, the last time we did this, she looked into our soul. Ahem. All right, here we go.
By your side through land and sea,
Okay. What is this? What you're seeing, Eryn, is neither your consciousness nor mine. It's a crossing of both, a state of being not unlike that of a dream. I think I understand. It's kind of like an out-of-body experience. You really like that outfit on her, so to speak? Wow. But what's with the way we look? These are just our astral forms, Eryn. Like I said, don't think too hard about it. Things might get a little embarrassing from here. Bear with me for just a little bit longer, okay? Huh?
Only takes feeling me.
A sensation. Where have I felt it before? Mom, but not just Lucia. Eryn. Elisa gives hand holding, Emma gives nude hugs. I think we have a winner. Well, good morning. Did you have a nice rest? So that's what happened. I fell asleep, just like that. Did you carry me all the way here? Wasn't that hard? A bit, perhaps. But never mind that. How are you feeling? Well, my body and mind feel totally refreshed. It's almost as though I've been completely reborn. My compliments to your mom. This charm was incredible. It was originally one of the witch's lullabies. From what I understand, Mother used it as a base for her own unique version. She designed it so that it could be used not only for children, but also for family and those you hold dear. She wanted to use it on a human from the outside world. My father. That's when... I get it. That said, that astral form caught me pretty off guard too. It was a little embarrassing, to be sure. I guess it really is something best kept for family members. No, that part was likely one of the effects of the Eryn flower. See, by elevating our thoughts towards one another, it ends up bringing out our heart's deepest...
Wait, no! It's not what you think! That wasn't my intention!
Sure. After waiting for Emma to settle down, Eryn left the sickbay alongside her. Let's keep what happened between us, shall we? There it is. There it is.
Wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more.
Am I really playing hardball? Yep. It's always the one that's hard to get.
Ah, what a relief.
Of course, there are hot springs on the Courageous too. There is. There is. Oh, Oliver definitely knows what's up. Oops. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Next time it's all the guys.
Now, let's see. Oh, wow. Nice.
All right, what do you have for me? Whoa, whoa, good stuff you got here.
Let me take a look. Wow, this is very impressive.
Okay, let's see how you did.
If Marcus confesses his undying love to you, what happens then, Jeff? I quit.
Yay! Your wreath went up! Here's a gift from Her Highness.
Valhalla.
Way to go! Here's a gift from Her Highness. Thanks, everyone. Great job! See you later, Eryn.
That was a master quartz. Hey, nice work back there. And here I was, hoping for a luxuriate in all the pleasures Eryn Village had to offer. No rest for the wicked, I suppose. After all the work you two put in to defend that place, I don't think the wicked label really applies. Say, weren't Agate and Tito with you earlier? They were, yeah. But Heavy Blade's gone back to Legram, and Teotot left her papers here and headed home. He was really in a real tizzy, too. Must have a lot of work to get done on top helping us. Unfortunate, but unavoidable. For now, we can take heart in the fact that we managed to liberate Emma's home from Gilbert and his goons. That is an unqualifiable win. I know that there's still much to do, young Eryn, but you have earned yourself some relaxation. I highly recommend you take it. I'll try at least. Thank you, Your Highness. I heard about what happened at Ulster. It sounded truly terrible. Who could have anticipated that the influence of the Great Twilight would have caused this? We may have underestimated the situation. And I need to thank you. We only managed it with everyone's help. I just really hope that the people of Ulster will be able to recover soon. I do as well. Thank you, Eryn. Frostspell, it's been a while. If the circumstances were different, I'd have loved to perform there again. Sounds like someone's pretty taken up with the place, eh, Your Highness? I still remember that time 2 years ago when you charged into that jazz bar and started playing the piano. I can imagine you doing something like that. What can I say? Life's nothing more than a little passion. Speaking of piano, there was that time I played in the restaurant in Bose, too. I got thrown in jail afterward, but hey, looking back on it now, it was a fun time. I think Tita told us that story. You sure have a talent for getting in trouble. Tell me about it. If you head to the Stella Sanctuary and cross-spell, the main story will progress. Please note that quests and sub-events you have yet to complete will disappear. The Courageous 2 set course for crossbow. It navigated carefully to stay out of the sight of Air Force before finally reaching the wetlands. There it is. That's it, right? A pillar of light, the same as in Hamel. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. So the Stella Sanctuary is below it then. Wherein my lord awaits. Just as we thought. There don't seem to be any Gargantua-class ships nearby. Right. They're certain to be focusing the bulk of their military strength toward Calvert. Which makes this our best chance to land. All hands, prepare.
No. I suspect it will not be that easy.
Schmidt. Professor Schmidt? What do you mean by that?
Just now, this ship was detected by a directional radar. They are lying in wait for us. They know we are coming.
There's an optic response coming from the north. Is it an enemy? No, wait. Isn't that the same type of beam we saw the Gargantua using? That's a magic barrier oscillation beam. Judging from its origin point, could it be identifying Elise, Your Highness? Activating wide range radar. Identifying firing location. Putting the image on screen. Of course, it's on top of Orcus Tower. That's Orcus Tower? Why there?
Hey, you guys, do you read me?
Yona and Lloyd too.
Do you guys know what's going on with that beam coming out of the tower?
Come to the SSS building quick. Security around the area is sparse right now.
Let's go. Reed and the others arrived at the field exercise camp off Ursula Road without being spotted. They decided to rendezvous with their allies at the Special Support Section HQ. I miss this music. We got our barrier specialist back, yep. I also love how Randy goes to Lloyd and Tio and Ellie's side, the SSS side, after all this. I can't believe we've managed to sneak this many people inside. Looks like their security really has gotten slack. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. Yeah, I have my doubts about us being taken off the wanted list, but here we are. And it sure is a relief to see you guys again after all this time. Yeah, the intelligence division's not so hot on keeping tabs way out here. It goes to show how close the war is. That said, those barrier generators are something else. I had no idea they'd been in the works. Everyone's in their own little groups, they are. I remember them announcing some kind of experimental new defense system a while back. This must be what that was all about. They're essentially a confluence of both magic and science. It differs from the magic we know in the Empire. If anything, I say it's closer to the alchemy practice here in Crossbell. They feel kind of like the barrier I made when I was a Septarian, too. Except not nearly as big. Still, they seem pretty good at protecting smaller areas. Jeez, what is Belle thinking? The Black Workshop's putting out even higher quality stuff than before. Something like this could change the face of the war all its own. Yeah, no doubt about that. Either way, we're going to have to shut all this down. Otherwise, we won't even get a chance to carry out this rivalry before the war begins. Right, we have to keep our own goals in mind. The tower's still surrounded by Imperial Defense Force, though, and there's a barrier stopping us from dropping it in on it from above. In that case, how about we go in from underground? We could probably get through the geofront. The geofront does have a basement level that connects to the tower. Yeah, but it's not like we can waltz in there. They've got military police patrolling the place around the clock. Oh, that stinks. And here I thought I'd come up with a good plan for once. Actually, I think you have the right idea. Storming the place head-on is a no-go, long as those Zauber soldats are on watch. Going through the basement just might be the easier option. In that case, we just need to create a diversion to draw the MPs away. It's going to have to be something big to distract them all long enough for us to sneak in. You know, the Bobcat is on its way here, and the Team Liberal Bracers are aboard too. Those extra numbers could give us some more options. Hey, how about we tried what Yuna and the others did last time? You know, when you did a performance to lure away the old rich guy? Oh yeah, that was... Wait, hold on a second. You mean that thing that happened with Marquis Ballard in Sutherland? How do you know about that? Your power allowed you to see it, am I right? Yeah, the spirit veins showed it to me in a vision. It was only for a second, so I didn't really get what was going on, but it looked fun. That ability of yours is sure is wild. Well, she's only been able to do it since the Great Twilight began, so it's probably a temporary thing. Using a performance as a diversion doesn't sound like a bad plan. Especially not with the professional artists on our side. And not just any artist. One of the most up-and-coming members of Archon Seal. Who? Me? Archon Seal's really popular around Crossbell, right? Yeah, everyone's been really bummed out that they're not putting on any shows. Neither of their headliners are in any position to dance right now. But we still have Sully Atreides, forerunner of the troupe's second generation. Archon Seal's star-studded comeback, I like it. That's a pretty good angle. Oh, hold on a minute. We can't do the show without Ilya. A ton of our stagehands are taking time off, too. We'd never be able to put on something together on such short notice. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got a pretty extensive network of friends to ask for help in times like these. I bet they'd be more than willing to lend us a hand or two. Or 10. Besides, Sherazade already practiced the part with you, didn't she? Oh, yeah, she did. I thought she was an A-rank bracer. Apparently she was a professional dancer before joining the guild. Oh ho! Chick's got hidden depths, huh? I can dig it. The Bracer Guild doesn't give A ranks for nothing. She must be more than physically adequate. And we can probably get Estelle on board too. Of course, all this depends on whether Sully agrees to take the lead. I mean, I'm sure they'd be able to help keep up with me, but I mean, me? The lead? You'll be fine. I know you can do it. Please consider it. We may not be able to get into the tower otherwise. Okay, fine. I'll do it already. Great. Sounds like a plan. Wow, Archon Sealed back in action. I can't wait. Don't get too comfortable. This ain't a school festival we're putting on here. Not this time. We better get to work right away. There's another 3 days left until D-Day. We should start by recruiting stagehands and getting rehearsals underway. Don't forget publicity. We need this to feel like a big of a deal. Right. It'll need to be enough of a spectacle to distract the military police and Imperial Defense Force too. Leave that to me. The Crossbell News Service is at, well, service. We may need to cut some corners to get to the next edition out in time, but we'll do whatever we can. And I'll put word out on the Orbital Network. That should build a little hype.
Well, since we're all pitching in, why don't I pull a couple of strings on my end as well?
Sal? What the? Sal. Enjoy the Elisa Reconcile. I enjoyed the Elisa Reconcile and the Emma one.
And as always, it's a pleasure to see you again, Ellie.
You must be the young Hayu executive I've heard so much about. What's going on? Shin's here too? Hands where I can see him, White Orchid Dragon. I heard about your little run-in with Uni and Madame Ellie. What's your deal?
Oh, please. My contract with the Governor General's office is long since over. There's no need to be so suspicious. This time around, I'd like the honor of assisting you in your endeavors.
Listen, pal. I don't know who you are, but I know shady types like you when I see them. You'd never do anything just out of the goodness of your heart. What's your syndicate's stake in this?
The end of the world would be the end of Heiyue. It's as simple as that. Even so, I've brought you a little something extra, as a show of good faith.
Oh. 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 That's going to be fun. This is the almighty conflagration and Father.
My agents were able to capture this image shortly before the generator went online.
Hey! That didn't feel good!
What's up, Philly? Richie, how are you?
Shall we begin devising our plan now? If you'd like to reach them, we'd best start soon.
You know what that means, Jeff? Yes. Yes. Yes.
I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm the leading man. You know what they say about the leading man? He never dies.
Exactly. Exactly. How'd you hang her up as Shao? It seems to be loving it. Oh yes. The voice acting is the voice acting's been key in this game. Sometime later, Estelle, Sherazard, and the rest of their friends arrived in Erebonia. Everyone else aboard the Courageous 2 who was willing to help touched down soon after. You loved his English voice. I can't complain about anybody's voice really in the English dub. I know some of the voice actors changed. I'm not too caught up with that, but it's very well done. Oh no, Angelica's in her glee. Okay, Olivier without the eye patch and Joshua with that harmonica. Nostalgic. Yeah, exactly, Richie. Exactly. The new voice actors are doing their best, and that's all you can ask. And they say they do a phenomenal job. Wow, this is shaping up to be a real full-scale operation. You said it. I can't believe Allie offered to sing. Not to mention Prince Olivert, Mint, and the entire Modern Music Club on accompaniment. And then we have Tita helping out with staging. Toa, Elise, and Princess Alphen are pitching in all over the place too. Plus we have Angelica and Duvally standing by in case anything goes wrong. Elliot directing the musicians and Crow the performers. I know Crow thinks otherwise, but this really does feel like our little concert from back then. I don't know what a Valimar kit is, but sure, let's throw points at it. Exactly. That's the Gunpla model kit for Valimar. Like these things that are behind me. Right. Well, Crow aside, I ain't never seen anyone as demanding as Elliot when it comes to striking a tune. Everybody's helping out, even Hayue. I didn't see that one coming. Cooperating with them wasn't an easy pill to swallow. There's definitely something they're not telling us. We shouldn't let our guard down around them. True, but I think they're sincere in their desire to save the world, if nothing else. I believe they will continue to help us for as long as it remains beneficial to them. At least they're giving us a good intel. Listen, like the warning about who we'd have to face on our way to fight Aryan Road. The conflagration is no surprise, but my father? It's almost as though he's following in the footsteps of our ancestors. Laura? As the second in command of the Eisenritter? So there's a fan theory that Reen's mom was wandering witch because of where Osborne was when he met her. Nothing in the games confirms this or denies this, but it's interesting that his mom and Emma's have the same hairstyle. Interesting. Did I get the Valimar kit? Not yet. April is when I get mine. I've always been a big fan of Johnny Young Bosch. Love that he is the voice actor for Joshua. I love his work. What he did with Ichigo and Bleach. Fantastic. Indeed. The Great Twilight must be taking advantage of that connection. Nevertheless, this is for the best. We'll find no stronger tests of our mettle than them. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Okay, all that's left is to round up whatever intel we still can and prepare for tomorrow's performance. After that, we can figure out which of us will take part in the infiltration. I believe Laura's participation is given, but I think I would like to offer my sword as well. The Arcade and Vander schools have long grown side by side after all, though it may be presumptuous to consider myself a suitable representative. Not at all. It would be my pleasure. Machias and Sharon will need to come along too. Oh no! No! Right. I've been to Orcus Tower on inspections a ton of times. I know it like the back of my hand. And I was periodically called upon at the Governor General's behest during my time with Ouroboros. You may leave the particulars of the thaumaturgical sector to me. Thanks, Sharon. We appreciate it. Elise and the others are standing by with the TO at the SSS building. Everyone else is either helping set up for tomorrow or gathering more info around town. Let's take one last look around ourselves. We can come see Elliot once we're all set to go. All right, let's get moving. You were waiting for this moment? Can't believe this. I can't believe this. New flavor. I'm guessing we'll have to come back. That might be a new recipe if something happens there, yeah. At this point, does Machias even remember how to use a shotgun? Probably not. Probably not. Exchange. Give me 500. Oh, how lovely. This gemstone brooch is quite exceptional. I thought it might go well with your maid outfit. Yes, I could pin it to my scarf. Thank you for the gift, Master Eryn. Perhaps I could give you this. Shadow Vivis? A necklace with black wings. Could this be... I wore it back when I wasn't known as Sharon. Please take it. May it serve you in some way. Thank you, Sharon. Speed plus 12, evasion plus what? Oh, hey guys, great timing. Let me introduce you to the owner of this casino and a kindly benefactor of mine. This is Drake. I remember meeting some of you before when Yuna brought you over. It's good to see you again. Thank you for keeping Randy out of trouble. I'm sure he does more for us than we do for him. That said, I get the feeling that you're no stranger to trouble yourself. It only makes sense that Randy's so fond of you. What can I say? I was young and crazy at once. Either way, this is your go-to guy if you need info on the Crossbell Underworld. In fact, I've got a few questions to ask him right now, so let's meet up and share info later, yeah? Yeah, that would be helpful. Until next time, then. The X sector is right up ahead. Explains all this extra security. Right, but according to Lloyd, the guards are mostly around the elevator to Orcus Tower. Might be okay as long as we stay away from there. Alright, we can do some run accounts at least. There's a strange presence here. It could be worth investigating. Okay. Excellent. Sure he remembers how to fail inspections at least? Probably. Probably. Imelda's. If it isn't your friends from Class 7. Good to see you, everyone. What a coincidence. I was hoping I'd get to talk to you. What is it? Have you turned up something important? Celine, are you sure it's okay for you to be talking right now? Yes, it's fine. This human's long since known about Emma being a witch. Oh, okay. Should have known. Yeah. You have as many connections as I do. You can't help but learn a secret here and there. I'm guessing you want to discuss what's going on with the Rosenberg doll studio. Yes, anything you could tell us would be great. The Rosenberg doll studio? Well, now we know where the Rosenberg dolls we got involved with before came from. What's your interest in the place, Emma? Something to do with the fact that it's one of the Society's 13 factories, perhaps? What? Yeah, well, it makes sense that she knows that. I've heard rumors about it myself. Now I'm curious. What do you know? Don't you get your hopes up. My intel isn't exactly mind-blowing. What I can tell you is that the Rosenberg doll studio is empty, shut down, a shell of its former self. Now that is interesting. And when did things start going downhill? Around the time of the Crossbell incident, I'd say. George, the master craftsman, was making plans to take the workshop out of the 13 factories. And, or so the rumors say, haven't been able to confirm it since. I see. The 13 factories, the engineering network that once included the Black Workshop. It's unclear just how involved they are with the Great Twilight. But either way, I'm curious about what they're up to. That goes for Ouroboros too.
If you ain't buying, then get out.
Well, I guess we gotta give that to Claire later.
Come again.
Times department store. Cafe. Do 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 do. Always got to try the recommended dish. We are on a lovely tour before the storm. Yes, definitely.
Cooking, huh? I'll do my best. All I did was follow the recipe.
I got this in the bag. It turned out great. Have a taste.
That was luck.
Now we're cooking.
Maybe it's fine.
Let's get cooking. There, how's this?
Oh, that's the wrong one. I want,
Please eat it all, even if it's not good. Bon appetit.
wow. Sharon, can you make up for
Very
this?
well. It'll be out shortly. Now then, bon appetit.
I hope it turns out well. Oh, this looks really good.
Edel Groton. I can't leave, so that's one thing. Oh, there she is. Oh shit, we got 3 recipes left.
Let's do this. All right, I did it.
It turned out perfectly. Let's get started, shall we? This is one of my specialties. Let's begin. I guess this is food.
Okay. No. I see, so that's how it is. You've really been busy, keeping busy on your own, huh? Damn straight. Ain't even got to work with the special support section. If everything goes the way we want it to, we might just turn the whole world upside down. So I'm gonna stick around and see how things go. Watching these ding-dongs has taught me that not everything's gotta be about money. Sometimes, Mama, it's worth running a racket just for the fun of it. Glad to hear it, kiddo. Sounds like all that training did you some good after all. If you know what you want to do with yourself, I ain't gonna tell you no. You stay strong now, Jingo. Sure thing. I'm gonna do great things. Just you wait and see. All that stuff Jingos did was just training? Must be their family's version of pushing chicks at the nest to teach them to fly. At any rate, I'm sure Jingo will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Oh, by the way, Mama, you remember the Jaeger King? He kicked the bucket the other day. For real this time. Thought you'd want to know. Yeah, I heard he went down fighting though. Wish I could have seen it myself. Twitch.tv/IamJeff/videos. Hell, I heard he was supposed to have died 3 years ago, but this world is worse off without him. Just hope he left it with no regrets. Yeah, hold on, Mama. How'd you hear that already? It seems rumors are already spreading. Yeah, but they'll fade soon enough. The people around here are gonna have bigger things to worry about before long. But that's okay. The boss is at peace now. That's all that matters. Yeah, and no matter what, we'll never forget him. Advanced Sept Hamburg Steak. Bellberry ice cream and crunchy melon. Okay, I get those later. We will get those later. I'll probably do some of this stuff so that we can get to story. Because I think watching the fight between the Almighty Conflagration and Daddy Arcade is going to be a fun fight. Do 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 do. French manager, big news. I was at Lake Elm and that thing, it... Calm down, Peter. Use your words. Can it be? Did you see the giant fish again? No, that's not it. I was investigating Lake Elm and I happened to look up at the sky for a moment. And I know you won't believe this, but a mysterious pillar of light came shining toward the wetlands. Preposterous. It must have been a trick of the light. You know, sun glinting off a marble in a magpie's beak or something. I know what I saw. It's still there now. Go and look for yourself if you don't believe me. Yes, in due time. Ah, but it's been a while since we had a chance to get together like this. I only wish Copen could be here as well. For now, we just have to focus on doing whatever we can to make a difference. There are only a few more spots left to investigate. Let's give it our all. Right. Oh, I can't go up there. We need 3 more recipes. I think we need 3 more fish. You're dropping in too, Lloyd? Taking in the sights while you're getting everything ready? Pretty much, yeah. I had my hands full coordinating everyone yesterday. Besides, it's been so long since I could walk around town like this. So nostalgic seeing everything again. You're not the only one who's thinking back to the old days. Since when did you get so tall, huh? What, you think you're something special because you're almost as big as your brother, punk? You'd be surprised how many people have said that. You know, this wasn't the way I wanted to come home, but I guess I should be grateful that I was able to at all. And that I made it in time, too. What's that supposed to mean? It's a long story. Huh? Oh. You're joining your unit and heading out soon, right, Oscar? Now I get it. Yeah, but I'm a commissionary. I won't actually have to fight. I'm supposed to ship out tomorrow, actually. I see. Sorry, Oscar. I wish there was something I could do to help. Hey, don't make that face, Lloyd. It's not like you're sitting pretty while everyone else is hard at work. I'm worried about you too, got it? Yeah, you've got a point. I guess all we can really say is good luck, Oscar, and please be careful. Thanks. Same goes for all of you. Still got the whole day to deal with any unfinished business. Like finally setting the score between me and Bennett. You have your work cut out for you. She's been putting in quite a bit of work to come up with a new recipe. You're finally going to crown a winner, huh? I'd love to see that. Is Bennett still hiding in the kitchen? Probably, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen her all morning. We need to start baking soon or we'll run out of time. You think she forgot about it and decided to goof off or something? Oscar. Bennett wouldn't do that. I'm sure she'll show up soon enough. Just give it time. Yeah, you're right. I'll get things ready while I wait. I hope Bennett is okay. Should we go look for her? She's probably somewhere around town. Perhaps we should. I'd rather not have this weighing on my mind. We have to find a Bennett. Yeah, I reckon you'd get a kick out of this. Here, take this book, read it, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. 3 and 9, chapter 9. Well, that came out of nowhere. What's the catch? You're a sharp one, huh? I like that. You see, Ilya was reading this book last time I went to see her. I picked up a copy purely on her recommendation, and what do you know? It's actually pretty good. Spreading the word about this novel's my way of helping Ilya stay in people's minds while she laid up in recovery. I bought a whole bunch of them, and I'm passing them out to anyone who's interested. That's some impressive enthusiasm. I know what it's like to want to share a book you love with the world. I can hardly wait to read it. Do 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 do. Harbor. Never change, Jingo. Never change. I'm saving this for next time. What a group we have here. I see. Checking up on the political schedule for how it might affect the plan, huh? Precisely. It appears Rufus will be absent from the city the entire time. This is our moment. Right. Most of the military is going to be focused on the war. They won't be expecting anything like this. I've gotten in touch with Speaker McDowell, and he says he'll try to muster support for us. My associates and I will also be lending you our assistance. We've already made progress in ascertaining the net plans of the IDF and the military police. Next, we'll start spreading the word of the performance. You've thought of everything. So how many people do you have under your command? I'm looking forward to seeing it all come together. You're getting sloppy. Oh? Sao, I want you to use our agents who stayed behind as my bodyguards as well. And don't even think about trying to argue. If we're going to participate, we ought to go all out. Got it? What are you so mad about? Are you still upset that we faced off against Ellie the other day? Of course I am. You think I'd forgive you for attacking her? And for such dumb reason, no less? I know they said they'd help me and the other execs escape to neutral territory, but that doesn't make it right. Trading Ellie's safety for mine is just unacceptable. Master Shin, please try to understand. You and the executives are vital to Heiyuei's survival. Your grandfather gave the order himself. I know. But I still don't like it. I've made my decision. I want to stick it out with Crossbell until the very end. And I apologize for before. We're going to give Ellie and her friends our full support. Is that understood? As you wish. Understood. Looks like we have a formidable new ally. Indeed. Though I can't help but worry I've caused them a great deal of trouble. We can handle things on this front, Eryn. You all go take care of your preparations. Will we... I'll try one round of Vantage Masters with him.
I shall serve as your opponent.
See if we can beat this guy. Okay.
I humbly admit defeat.
Okay. Wow. I didn't expect that to go so easy.